Hi. Have you ever wondered why some people achieve massive success while the others struggle to finish their daily tasks? It's not because they have more time, but it's only because they know how to use their time smartly. My name is Ketki Joshi, and today I am going to share with you three powerful productivity rules that the world's most successful people use and how you can use them to become unstoppable. So, rule number one, the Pareto Principle. So, this is also called as the 80-20 principle of success. So, there was a person called Pareto in Italy, and basically, he was really fascinated by the health, by the wealth distribution. And why were there some people rich and the most struggled? So, one day, while he was walking in his garden, he noticed a really amazing thing about his pea plants. That is 20% of the pea pods in his garden, they were producing 80% of the healthy peas. So he was thinking like, what if this pattern it exists everywhere? And so he also found something in Italy's economy which was also really shocking. That is 80% of the land was owned by 20% of the population, or 20% of the businesses they were controlled by 80% of the wealth. So as he continued, he saw that this pattern was reflecting in other countries and industries. So the new Pareto principle was born, which was 80% of the results come from 20% of your efforts. So I can give you some other examples in professional life. Like there are 20% of the employees who generate 80% of the results, or 20% of the students they are the topmost. Yeah, I can also give you some industry examples. Like 80% of Apple's revenues, it comes from iPhones or MacBooks. So, if you want to practice this, how would you apply this? So, you have to identify 20% of the tasks which are taking, like, which can give you rather 80% of the results. Focus on this high impact activities, and you have to avoid the distractions. Yeah. So, coming to rule number two, the Pomodoro Principle. So, in Italy, there was a student called Cirillo. He was really frustrated because he was not able to focus, nor he was able to study. So he would start studying, but he was, getting distracted by the TV or friends or daydreaming. So, as his exams were getting closer, he came across an idea, and he went into the kitchen and he got that tomato shaped, timer, which is called as Pomodoro in Italy. And he set the timer for 25 minutes, and he promised himself that he is going to focus for the next 25 minutes on studying, and no distractions, no breaks. So the timer started tickling, and his brain felt really focused because he knew that he had 25 minutes and he was able to complete the task. So this was the secret behind beating procrastination, and the Pomodoro technique was born. So how would you apply this? Is you have to set a timer for 25 minutes and you have to work with full focus. You can take a break only after that span for 5 minutes, and you have to avoid all the distractions, and you have to repeat the cycles, and you have to practice at least 4 cycles so that you complete 2 hours. Now rule number 3, eat that frog. There was once a famous writer, and he was called as Mark Twain. And he was in France, and he, found something strange. And he said that if you have to eat a live frog first thing in the morning, then nothing worst is going to happen to you for the rest of the day. Yeah. So, of course, you don't have to eat a live frog, but then the frog is your biggest, hardest, and the most important task of the day. So it's that one thing which you keep on avoiding. It can be that particular meeting, or it can be that difficult phone call, or it can be that workout which you are skipping. So but once you eat that frog the first thing in the morning, then everything else becomes easy. So I can give you some examples. Like Sachin Tendulkar, he used to tackle the toughest bowlers in the first practice. Or Oprah, she used to practice on handling. She used to handle the most important meetings first. Or Elon Musk, he practiced engineering decisions before even checking his emails. So what you can do is you have to write down hardest task, and you have to do it first. even before checking your phone, for that matter. So once you do that, everything else will be easy. So which technique are you going to start applying from today? Please comment. Yeah. So like and subscribe my video, and I hope you like this video. Thank you.